Oh, excuse me. Hi there. Is this where the job interviews are happening today? I have an appointment at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, this is the place. And guess what? I'm interviewing for the same job you are. Look, I'm gonna save you some time here. You're not getting hired. Why don't you just leave now if you're too scared to compete?
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. This is a position that requires someone with real experience and real skills. Not someone who looks like they just graduated from college.
Well, I appreciate the advice, but I think I'll try my luck. I don't scare easily.
Oh, really? What makes you so confident? What kind of experience do you even have?
I have 5 years in project management and team leadership. I've worked for some pretty demanding companies.
5 years? That's cute. I've got over 8 years in this industry. I know all the executives at the major firms. They probably already told the CEO here to hire me.
That's great for you, but I believe in letting my work speak for itself.
Your work? What work? Let me guess. You managed some little projects, maybe even organized some meetings.
Actually, I led a team that increased company revenue by 25% last year.
Sure you did. Everyone says stuff like that in interviews. But when it comes to real pressure, real deadlines, and real money, most people crack. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is such a waste of everyone's time. They should just hire me and save everyone the hassle.
Excuse me.
What? I'm just saying the whole interview process is pointless when there's obviously a clear choice.
Oh, and that clear choice is you.
Obviously. But hey, if you want to embarrass yourself, go right ahead.
You know what? Good luck to you too.
I don't need luck. I've got this.
Wendy! Wendy, hey, where's Wendy? Is that you?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's go. We got an interview. I got 3 more coming in.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Let's go. Come on, chop, chop.
Okay, I'm coming.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All right, follow me. Come on in, have a seat. All right, now. So what makes you think you can handle this job? Your resume looks pretty weak to me.
Well, I have 5 years in experience.
5
and,
years, that's nothing. What else you got?
I managed a team of 12 people at my last position, and we increased productivity
12
by...
people, that's like babysitting. This job requires real leadership skills. Come on now.
Okay, I understand that. In my previous role, I had to handle several challenging situations that were...
Yeah. Everyone says that. Give me something concrete.
Okay, at Thompson Marketing, I led a project that was 3 weeks behind schedule and over budget. I restructured the team, implemented new processes, and we delivered 2 days early while saving the company $15,000.
Wow, sounds like luck to me. What else you got?
Same.
Okay, excuse me? I think there might be some confusion here. Job interviews are usually private and confidential.
What's the problem?
Well, this gentleman was in the lobby waiting for his own interview. I don't think it's appropriate for him to be in here during mine.
Oh, you'll never get this job anyway. You don't have the backbone for it. Trust me, I can tell just by looking at you.
Okay, that's really not appropriate.
What's not appropriate is you wasting everyone's time when we all know how this is gonna end.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I think my qualifications speak for themselves. I've handled plenty of challenging situations, and I'm confident in my abilities to do this job well.
Confident? Based on what? Managing 12 people? That's not confidence. That's delusion.
Look, he can stay. This is my office. I decide how the interviews work here. You got a problem with that? Door's right there.
No, sir. I can work with whatever format you prefer. I just want to do my best in this interview.
Well, good. Then stop complaining and let's continue.
This should be entertaining. Go ahead. Keep pretending like you're qualified for this job like this.
Tell me about a time you failed at something important, and don't give me some fake answer about how your failure was really a success. Give me something real.
Sure. At my second job, I was put in charge of a product launch for a new software platform. We had been planning it for months, but 2 weeks before launch, we had super major issues with the supply chain.
Supply chain issues? Sounds like you couldn't handle the pressure and started making excuses.
The issues were completely outside of our control. There was a factory fire at our main supplier, but I worked 18-hour days with our vendor team to find alternative suppliers. We ended up launching 2 weeks late, but the product was ultimately successful, and we learned a valuable lesson about backup planning and risk management.
Look, 2 weeks late is 2 weeks late. In this business, deadlines matter. How do I know you won't mess up here too and cost us money?
Because I learned from that experience. Now I always have contingency plans, and I'm much better at anticipating potential problems before they become crises. I also improve my vendor relationships and communication systems.
Contingency plans? You mean excuses for when things go wrong again?
No, I mean professional planning for real-world scenarios. Every successful project manager knows that things don't always go according to plan.
Successful project managers don't have major failures in the first place.
I respectfully disagree. Successful project managers learn from challenges and become stronger leaders because of them.
What would you do if you had to work with difficult people? People who don't respect you or question everything you do.
I'd focus on doing excellent work and proving my value through concrete results. I believe respect is earned through consistent performance, not given automatically because of a title.
Prove your value? You haven't proven anything except that you're naive about how the real business world works.
I disagree. I think staying professional under pressure actually shows strength and maturity, not naivety.
Professional? You call this professional? They're sitting here taking abuse and pretending it's normal.
I call it handling a difficult situation with grace while staying focused on my goals.
And what if your coworkers were constantly criticizing your work? Let's say undermining you in meetings. Now, how would you handle that kind of toxic environment?
I listen carefully to any constructive feedback and use it to improve my performance. If the criticism wasn't constructive or was based on personal issues rather than work quality, I'd focus on doing my job well and let my results speak for themselves.
Results? What results? You haven't accomplished anything impressive that we've heard about.
Like I've said, I've increased productivity at every job I've had, saved money for my employers through process improvements, and built strong teams that worked well together. Those are real, measurable accomplishments.
Well, anyone can claim they improve things. How do we know you're not just making this stuff up?
I have references from my previous supervisors who can verify everything I've told you. I also have documentation of projects I've completed and their outcomes.
References? Everyone gets good references. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, mine aren't just good. They're enthusiastic. My last boss said that I was the best project manager they've ever worked with.
Sure they did. I bet they say that to everyone.
Give me one good reason why we should hire someone who clearly can't handle workplace conflict and criticism.
I actually think I'm handling this workplace conflict pretty well right now. I'm staying calm, answering all your questions professionally and thoroughly, not letting personal attacks distract me from my goals. That's exactly the kind of conflict resolution and emotional intelligence you need in a workplace.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, completely serious.
You think this is handling conflict well? You're just sitting there, taking whatever we throw at you like it's a doormat.
No, I'm demonstrating that I can stay focused and professional even when people are deliberately trying to provoke me. That's a valuable skill in any business environment.
Are you kidding me? You think being a pushover is a job skill? You're completely unsuited for this serious and professional role. You'd get eaten alive in the real world.
Well, I've been working in the real world for 5 years, and I've been quite successful. I don't think being professional and composed under pressure makes someone a pushover.
You have no idea what real pressure looks like.
Maybe not your definition of pressure, but I've handled plenty of high-stakes situations successfully.
Well, I think we covered everything we need to cover. Don't call us, we'll call you. We'll be in touch, eventually. You can see yourself out. I've got real candidates to interview next.
Okay. Actually, before I go, I have a suggestion.
Yeah, what now?
Well, since Bobby here seems to think he's so much more qualified than me, why don't we let him take his turn at the interview? I'd love to observe and see how he handles the same questions you've been asking me. I mean, if he's going to judge my performance and tell me I'm not qualified, shouldn't we get to see his superior skills in action?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about putting your money where your mouth is. You've been standing there criticizing everything I've said. Well, let's see how you handle the pressure. Come on, show me what real qualifications look like. Show me how someone with your experience handles difficult questions.
It's actually not a bad idea.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? You've been telling me I can handle pressure, that I don't have the backbone for this job. Prove that you're better. Answer the same questions I just answered. Or are you all talk and no substance?
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. That was exactly what we were looking for. Please, please, don't leave yet. My name is Bobby Morrison, and I'm the CEO of this company. Congratulations, Wendy. You're hired.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Everything that just happened was a test. We needed to see how you'd handle extreme workplace pressure, toxic behavior, and completely unfair treatment. And you passed with flying colors.
This is all fake.
I want to apologize for how harsh I was. It was all part of the evaluation process, but I know it wasn't pleasant for you.
So the whole thing was planned.
Every single bit of it. From the moment you walked in and I started giving you a hard time in the lobby, to Gary's rude behavior, and to me barging into this interview. It was all designed to test you.
Can't believe this. I genuinely thought this was the worst interview of my life.
I mean, it was supposed to be. This position involves dealing with some extremely difficult clients and high-stress situations, along with occasional toxic work environments. So we need someone who could stay professional under attack. Most people would have walked out in the first 5 minutes. Others would have gotten defensive, lost their temper, or started arguing back. But you stayed calm and answered every question thoughtfully and never compromised on your professionalism.
I was frustrated. I wanted to tell you off so many times.
But you didn't. And that's what made the difference. You kept your cool and most people would have cracked.
So I actually got the job?
You didn't just get the job, you proved you can excel in any professional situation. Traditional interviews only show us what people want us to see. This method reveals true character.
We've done this test with other candidates before. You're the first one to handle it with such grace. I mean, usually people either leave or immediately become extremely unprofessional themselves.
The position is yours if you want it. You'll be leading a team that deals with our most challenging clients. And based on what we just saw, I have complete confidence you can handle anything they throw at you. Welcome to the company, Wendy. I think you're going to do great here.
Thank you. This is... Wow, I never expected anything like this.
Hey, your performance day gives us complete confidence in your abilities. If you can handle us at our worst, you can handle anything.
So what do you say? Ready to start Monday?
Absolutely. I'm ready for the challenge.
Perfect. I'll have HR send you the details this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, Bobby, you're a really good actor.